Welcome back to the Maui Women's Pro. Round 2 action underway. Johanne Defay hitting the lineup to take on Brisa Hennessy. Johanne Defay representing France and Reunion Island as a big part of the top 17. And Brisa Hennessy coming into this contest by way of the trials, and for good reason. An absolute standout in Hawaii in competition. Brisa had a solid field to battle against, including names like Bethany Hamilton along the way. While we were away, Brisa Hennessy did get started.
Yeah, just a little bit of a mistake right there. That was she was definitely on her way to an amazing score and out the back, Joe.
Johanne Defay looking to tee off. Full hook in the pocket for the former Rookie of the Year. A little bit of setup work through the inside corner. She wants to hang in there if it bowls up again. It's going to drop her off down in the keiki bowl. Good call pots. We got to see the big power layback from Brisa this morning that made a difference to move on to round 2. Hennessy up. Draws it out right in front of her. A little slap off the lip. Now off the bottom. Power punch off the top. Wow. And then a full wrap on the inside corner. Has such a solid read on the wave here at Honolulu Bay, even in small conditions. First wave 2-5. Expecting more in that last number.
Let's have a look at Johanne's opening wave, though. We talk about very similar styles. Both have got that very heavy back foot. Both love just jamming the board in the pocket there. Johanne Defay, nice smooth opening turn. You know, the key today is to find those little wedges, Joe, those little waves that come back at you. It gives you that bonus inside section on that occasion. Johanne not finding that little bonus section, which will just give you that extra point or so on the end. And then Brisa on the outside. You can just see she's in complete attack mode right now. There's no holding back from this young lady. She's going to relish this heat. She's going to get so much experience from what's going on today. Win, lose or draw, I think she's going to walk away a better surfer for it.
Well, Potts, this battle's going to continue. Johanne Defay not wasting time. Power punch off the top, quickly off the lip. Defay now into her third maneuver down the line. Hits it under the lip quickly in a really tight space just to keep that momentum going.
How similar are they?
It's so close. I love that call, Potts.
I love it. I mean, they both have that really strong back foot surfing. They both love just jamming that board in the pocket. Both got that real solid stance. Identical, just different colors.
Great to see those differences as we look at the last 2 scores come in from Brisa. Back to this one for Johanne Defay.
Yeah, Johanne Defay knows she's got a fight on her hands. Johanne's opened up with a good score of a 5.83. This is a good little solid backup for Johanne. And get that little inside bowl connection there, which just gives you that extra opportunity.
As we see a little wave popping up now. It's going to go for Johanne Defay here, already with the lead. High score, her first, the 5.83. Little power wrap into the pocket for Defay. Finding that inside to get the rebound off, and now she'll just fade another cutback. Stalling and looking for a little bit of room. She'll tap it shut on the inside corner. So Defay hoping to better a 3.67. Devin, this is a battle. Let's see how Johanne did here.
Well, Johanne's trying to improve on a 3.67. So basically trying to do that psychological warfare where every time she catches a wave, she's going to try and improve her situation. That is smart surfing. You don't want to catch a wave unless it's going to better the situation that you're already in. Johanne knows that. She's an experienced competitor. She knows how to win, this young lady. John won his world title in Portugal. Why? Because Connor Coffin took out Geordie Smith. You know, there's been a lot of that going on. We watched Steph Gilmore's last world title go down because she got help from a fellow surfer. So, you know, strange things happen. You just got to keep in the game.
Now watching a big first turn from Brisa Hennessy, representing the island of Oahu. Another big jam. And now flowing into the pocket. She'll lose the final turn, but I love that first connection from the wild card. Looking for a 4.24 to change this heat.
She surfs so well, and I think last year she got a semi here, so I didn't underestimate her at all. But it's just slow, and you have to be in rhythm, and I think I waited for 12 minutes towards the end, and I just had this set idea of perfect Honolulu in my head, and it didn't come, which is totally fine, but yeah, I'm just happy to have confirmed my spot, and I know it's a sensitive subject for a lot of girls.
On to make the final. She made the semifinals in Portugal, coming that close under pressure, then regrouped, got back on the final year after, became such a lethal competitor and grew up a lot along the way. We're catching up with the performance of Brisa Hennessy coming off the interview. The 6-point ride put the wild card into the lead over Johanne Defay.
Yeah, exactly. And then Johanne Defay came back as well with the reply. So we talk about the seesaw battle. Defay was in the lead. Hennessy, well, she got a pretty good score to get herself back in the lead. Can Johanne Defay manufacture a wave to come back? She needs a 5.83. Joe, look at that score, very close.
Watching the heat recap now, checking out the form from Johanne Defay. Opened up solid pots with a 5.83.
Yeah, she did. What a heat we've had. I mean, Johanne Defay took the lead. Brisa came back. Johanne took the lead back again. But this young lady, what a fighter she is. Made a mistake on her opening wave. I thought maybe she might sort of go into her shell and sort of not really perform at her best. But she just came out firing and produced some amazing surfing. This turn right here, to me, the best turn of the heat so far. Look at the power, the positioning, the timing, everything was crack on. And tell you what, she is looking a tough one to beat out here at the moment. Surfers from all over the world. And as we see right now, Brisa using her priority on a cracker.
Now looking to put more pressure on Johanne Defay. It's just going to be an up and out for the wild card from Oahu.
Well, now she hands over that all-important priority to Johanne Defay. It's definitely one of the most notorious waves on the planet, and a wave of consequence too.
Well, with 3:30 to go, Johanne Defay is going to start swinging. Frontside drift into a carve. Steady work through the inside corner, keeping her rail in the pocket, and she's going to get dropped off there. She's chasing a 5.85, and now Brisa heading through the Keiki Bowl. Couple of wrapping turns, and she's out. A super tight heat with 3:10 to go. Here comes the paddle battle for priority. One at the U.S. Open, one at Margaret River. Let's see what happened here.
Yeah, got hung up on the first turn. Snap, beautiful maneuver right there, but kind of got hung up a little bit. Nice, smooth rebound off the whitewater, but then this wave just kind of gave up on her and really didn't offer her too much through that inside section. So didn't get one of those inside bowling ones that kind of gave her multiple opportunities. Then Brisa out the back. I don't think this is going to improve her situation either. She's got a tall ask of a 5.67 as her second highest score. So she realized that halfway down and kicked out. So smart move right there.
Big statement for the Hawaiian wild card, Brisa Hennessy. 11.67 total. We could also tell just smart decisions, kicking out when to control priority, and takes out a former Rookie of the Year. Defay knocked out in round 2 for the first time in her career at Honolulu Bay.